Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Thymus Drive were proud to say they were perfectly normal, thank you very much. They were the last people you would expect to be involved in anything strange, mysterious, or certainly anything dangerous, because they just didn't hold with such nonsense.
I wonder who that is.
Little did they know, they were raising what would one day become a powerful cytotoxic T-cell, which could mean the biggest difference in the world. You see, Harry didn't come from ordinary parents.
Vernon?
He was the child of powerful progenitor parents. After his parents were tragically defeated by a dark and powerful virus, Lord Voldemort, he was sent to live and mature with his aunt and uncle, who knew not the extent of how not normal their life was about to become, and how the cell they were raising belonged in a hidden and mysterious world of immunity wizardry.
Petunia, Buttercup. Are you sure there's no one else who will take him in? He's different. Besides, what will the neighbors think whenever we've tried to move out of the medulla with that thing?
But Vernon, no one will take him in. Not with those scars. Those surface molecules. Who knows if he'll even survive positive selection?
Well, in 3 weeks we'll bloody well know, won't we?
Yeah.
Harry! Harry, my boy, I bring with me a surprise. It's an invitation to leave Thymus Street. It is your time to circulate the world and fulfill your destiny.
Now you wait just one damn minute. Who the hell do you think you are? This boy is useless. He couldn't even pass a positive selection test. Besides, what difference will one T-cell make?
All the difference in the world, you naive lunatic. I bet you can't even express CD44.
So Harry, how have you been? What have you been up to?
Professor, I'm confused. I'm not quite sure how to go about defeating the virus who must not be named.
You've had the power since you've been exposed, Harry. You're no longer naive. It's time for you to look at Voldemort and be like Inigo Montoya and say something like, "You killed my father, prepare to die."
Practice all my binding. My CD8 is stronger than I've ever been, but I'm still not sure how to go about the lysis.
Well, Harry, you really need to be like, open the pod bay doors, Hal, with your perforin, and then when he's not expecting it, summon some of your famous grandsons. That should do the trick.
Sounds confusing, sir. It's not one of those true or false things, is it?
Use the Force, Harry. And remember, bind while you cytokine. Live long and prosper, you know. Like a B cell. Good luck, Harry. Harry, it's dangerous to do this alone. Take this.
Look at the skies. It seems like more and more cells are falling to the virus who must not be named. Harry, I'm not sure what we can do. We're just T-cells.
The only thing that's keeping Voldemort in power is this attitude. I know we can make a difference. I've been rearranging. I've already been exposed. I know I'll be ready the next time I meet this virus who must not be named.
Harry, man. Voldemort, you know virus must not be named uses the Imperious Curse. He takes over the nucleuses, transcribes the protein to do his bidding. If we do not fight him back, he will take over everything. He will get every cell and take over their bidding. We must fight virus must not be named.
The longer we wait, the worse it'll get. Think the progenitor we have gene rearrangement with McGonagall today.
Yeah, if anyone can get us ready for those blubbing obsessed Death Eaters, it's her.
Yeah.
All right, class, please turn your page to 748. Today's gene transfiguration class will cover the basic concepts of germline organization of the T cell receptor alpha and beta loci.
That last part
T cell receptors are structurally similar to immunoglobulins.
Did you say immunoglobulins, Professor?
No, not goblins, immunoglobulins. 5 points from Hufflepuff. I swear you B cells are all the same. As I was saying, T cell receptors are then assembled by somatic recombination of gene segments, as are the immunoglobulins. Diversity is distributed differently in T cell receptors and immunoglobulins. This leads to a T cell receptor in which the highest diversity is in the central part of the receptor, which contacts the bound peptide fragment of the ligand. Mr. Potter, what in the endoplasmic reticulum are you talking about? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ready again, Mr. Potter? Do you consider yourself too high above the rest to present yourself on time? You know Anagen will waste no time presenting himself, and you must be ready at all times. 5 points from Gryffindor.
But sir, we're just...
Sit down before I decide it's time to practice the dark art of blubbing. All the sooner. Apoptosis be damned if you dunderheads don't start listening. This body will fall to infection in no time. Turn to page 394. If you all aren't a bunch of bumbling fools, who here can explain to me what we're looking at? Really? No one? I would have expected at least one of you to have absorbed something through all this time you've spent here at Hogwarts. Looks like we have a volunteer for a demonstration. Granger, to the front. The object before you is a virus-infected cell. I want you to hold on to it.
But sir, if it contains a virus, am I not at risk?
Another 5 points from Gryffindor for your cheek. Now hold on to the cell. Everyone, pay close attention. I will not show you twice. If you construct your defenses correctly, A simple infection such as this mudblood is holding will not be an issue. Each infected cell has certain markers to tell which defenses to use to fight an infection. Vito Contagio!
Solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Coast is clear. Mischief managed.
Lumos.
I don't see why this can't wait till morning, Harry.
Trust me, this can't wait. The visions, they're getting worse. Sirius is the only one that can help us with this. The Order of the Macrophages is in trouble. Lumos.
We saw the sign last night. Harry has the signal to come. He is the only one who can attach to virus who must not be named.
Sirius told us to meet him near the Chamber of Limp. I think this is where the defense is being mounted.
Why the hell would he do that? He's a wanted man.
But this is a special case. Virus who must not be named has to be stopped.
Okay.
Whoa. Harry, it's good to see you again. I'm sorry to get you guys out of the castle, but we finally located Lord Voldemort. Hermione, Ron, good to see you guys again.
It's just a little crazy that it's come down to this.
Crazy that it's come down to this? Harry was born for this. We're only the helper T cells. Harry is the natural killer cell. It is up to him to end this once and for all. Only he can help stop this. You realize how close we are to a systemic shutdown?
You, Harry, to the very end.
I don't want you all to hurt yourselves any more than you have to. I know what I have to do.
Harry, that's very brave of you. We've got to go right now, guys. I'm so sorry. Come on. To the Chamber of Limp.
You're a fool, Harry Potter. I've all but taken over this body. Systemic infection is inevitable.
This day has been coming since you met me and destroyed my progenitors. I've been rearranging for this day. I will destroy you.
Silly boy, what can you do? In the time it took you to replicate and form a clonal army, I have all but taken over, Potter. Avada Kedavra!
Serious?
Face it, boy, the Order of the Macrophage is no more. Now you will die and join your mother's proteins and only make me stronger.
Harry, watch out! Remedia!
Inficio!
Hermione, no!
Hermione! Hermione!
This is between you and me, Voldemort.
How dare you say my name? You think because you have special markers you were some type of mature T-cell?
You forgot about my LFA1 and my CD2. When you failed to kill me the first time, I changed. I changed for the better. You were not hard to find. The order of the macrophages had no trouble locating you and your unmethylated CpG dinucleotides.
Ha 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 ha! So you may think, now is the time to declare yourself. Come forward and join us, or die.
As long as I have my dendritic signaling, I will survive.
Only I can live forever. Inficio!